Vanessa is a simple pirate. She prefers a straight up fight with a pair of cutlasses, so long as she's the one holding a pistol behind her back.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Hello and welcome back, my name is Artificer or Greg, and let me introduce you to Vanessa. Before we dive into how to play her though, who even is Vanessa? Well, she's a bit of a legend on Pelago if you don't know, which is the Bazaar equivalent of Tortuga, some sort of pirate hub. She is wanted by many authorities, as well as some shady characters. Half the Bazaar want her dead, the other half admire and respect her as the greatest pirate the world has ever heard of. As you play through the Bazaar with Vanessa, you'll spot some common sets of items, and more so than her counterparts. Vanessa has no flashy core or infinite scaling wealth. Instead, Vanessa has a wider variety of item types to play with. She has the largest catalogue of weapons, to no one's surprise, but some of these are vehicles, some of them are aquatic, some of them are friends, and many of them require ammo. While ammo is by no means a unique characteristic to Vanessa's items, she certainly has the most ammo items. An ammo item triggers just like any other, but after it triggers it will lose one of said ammo. If it ever runs out of ammo, it will stop charging for the rest of the fight, regaining all of its ammo once the battle is over. She has tools and vehicles that can help restore ammo and many skills that interact with it too. Vanessa had many varieties of build, probably the most of all three heroes, but there are a couple of builds that always perform well that I want to go through with you. The first and foremost were her ammo trigger builds. By making use of the abilities of Pistol Sword and Blunderbuss, ammo items like Grape Shot, Revolver, and utility effects like Incendiary Rounds make for a devastatingly fast and deadly build, dealing both regular and burn damage that was hard for any build to keep up with. You got bonus points for holsters, which would speed up all your small items early to get the build rolling, and then Flurry of Blows, a skill which kept that haste going throughout the fight. A deadly and fast build that was quite versatile in which ammo items you could use, so long as you had a Pistol Sword, Blunderbuss, or maybe even a Torpedo that could make use of it all and act as a bit of a capstone for the whole build. The next build has to be the Firehouse build. Named for an item that wasn't even in the previous test, this build has been strong for a very long time now. It does require one key item however, the Lighthouse, a large item which burns the enemy when they are slowed. A pretty deadly combo, meaning they are dying while their own items won't even trigger. Adding in the makeshift barricade, plasma grenade, flashbang, tripwire, illusion ray, or electric eels, preferably many of them, would see you stacking infinite slows on enemy items and reaching burn stacks in the hundreds if not thousands. The bonus you would get with slow base triggers over their haste brethren is that your opponent's build won't be hitting you anywhere near as quickly while you wait for yours to go off. Haste in many cases might be better, but for burn and poison especially, slow became the obvious choice. A very strong build so long as you can find yourself a Lighthouse. The final build I want to cover is perhaps the most common build I saw people getting their first 10 win runs with. Lang Zhan. I have spoken so many times about Lang Zhan at this point. It is one of my favourite items because of its beautiful simplicity as an entry build for the game. You can get this medium item on day 1, and every time you win a battle, PvE or PvP, it grows in power. Grab yourself an early Lang Zhan, look to medium item merchants to try and upgrade it, and take every PvE fight you can, be it bounty hunters, caravan bandits, or anything else you can find to try and increase its damage. And then surround the Lang Zhan either with more damage items, or if you can, a ton of utility and support items, leaving the door later for something like a Crow's Nest to empower your Lang Zhan with up to 100% crit chance and lifesteal. Lifesteal is a game changer as it heals you for the damage you do, and Lang Zhan hits very hard. If you can get it, you can find that first 10 win easily. More guides, tips and gameplay videos are always being released on the channel, so you know what to do.